Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Shuck. Open man down the field is Miller. And he will score. Kendra Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Bill running for the first time with Case Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
the sideline, past midfield. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 32-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 32 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They go play action. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
This one downfield. Taken in by Eagles. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Once again, it's Miller. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Good for a Saints.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Run up the middle with Miller. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
3rd down, and here is Shuck. Open man, left side, he's got it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the air again is Shuck. That one's caught by Buckney. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
22-yard line.
First time, this is Alvin Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brought down by Jordan Battle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Shuck. That's caught. Play Palmer. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And he's got it at the 1. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yoshiba. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals move back to within 1.
14. Bengals 13.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now. He'll run straight ahead with Miller. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at 2.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Designed run was shot, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie now on for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good. The Saints add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric Hall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is caught, and he will score. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. Pearson down for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals are back within one score. It is an 8-point game.
Bengals 20.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Quick throw, taken in, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of
We've really seen
25
both
yards.
teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here is Shuck on first and 10. He'll swing this out to Miller. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They send the tight end in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's second and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Chuck to throw on second down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It's third and 4. To the air is Shuck. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Saints, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. 19 Lions.
They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Saints tack on one more to their lead.
Bengals 20.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
11, Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's get set.
Burrow working in the pistol. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm.
That is caught. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's shut. Pass taken in by Miller. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
A run out of the gun. It's Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On second down, it's shut. That's That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Shuck on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Miller. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Warren Burks on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. One more time with Miller. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length, I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before third down. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
42. Bengals 27.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11. Guns.
They go play action for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
That's going to be caught, and it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Groupie now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints are going to extend their lead.
Saints 49, Bengals 27.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Now second down throw for Burrow. We're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
11, mighty.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Down inside the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
36 yards.
A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. We'll start the drive with Miller. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
That has number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Praise Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Bengals 33.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
11. Here we go. Back.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Behind.
Burrow now. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here. Behind.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Working across the field. This one's a Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
11
Bengals
MT tape.
first down.
11 MT tape. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It was fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
On 2. Ready? 11. Here we go. Behind.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete. It's Joseph. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Another Bengals first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
1-1. Ready? Gun. Behind.
Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others...
And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back. And they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Shuck to throw on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
That is run in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 33 yards.
10 at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
19, Lion. Ready? Nike, track 60. 69,
The air once more. Shut. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
10 at the 10-yard line.
70 ring. Here we go, set. 19, Hawk 70. 18, rapid. 18, rapid. Let's go.
The air again is shut. That one taken in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 41.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The run here with Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Behind.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 10.
Gun.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10.
Here we go. Behind.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibach. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I'm one, right?
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. To throw is Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, Shuck. He'll swing this out to Miller. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Throwing again, Shuck. Out to his right. Going up top. That's hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.